faster than the speed of sound. We can take off, we can leave this space behind. Blaze the trail to peace of mind. Run till the rivers become oceans, and love till it trumps out all emotion. Once upon a time, you are paradise. So happy ever after. We fall so we can rise. You paradise, so happy ever after. Shake the dust off, you're the pearl. Hidden treasures yet to unfurl. Run through the currents, change the oceans. Love, it's the sweetest of emotions. Once upon a time, you are paradise. So happy ever after. We fall so we can rise. You are paradise. So happy ever after.
Break out the crazy live.
Don't we know how to make an entrance?
Hello.
Hello.
¿Cómo están ustedes? Se me olvidó quitarme el abrigo. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to another
Break.
Break out the crazy
Ow.
live.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. We're out of sync. We're completely out of sync. Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm I'm here. I'm just checking everybody, make sure that that it's
know.
working and everything's working.
Hear us. Hopefully the chat won't do the same thing as last time.
Oh, right. Yeah, la semana pasada tuvimos un problema.
Fams.
My love, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. How old are you? Don't lie.
How old are you, CFCC Drums? Thank us.
Wait.
Tell us.
Okay, thank us and tell us. I bet you, wait, can I guess? 29. 28. 28, 29.
Can it be?
And we're like staring at the thing like there's no delay.
I know. Sometimes there's this. Yo, Mike, our brother Mike. Is that our brother Mike Manzioni?
No way.
I think so.
No.
Oh, my love, that was the quickest tea ever.
It's not though. It's like super hot still and up the way to the
Sí,
top.
pero
and-
necesito un traguito para la garganta porque tengo un poquito.
No, but you served yourself alcohol.
I made that drink a long time ago. You want some of that?
No, I made my own. Thank you.
Work it. Okay. Thank you. They're saying,
Snap. Are you really 23?
wow, he's a baby. He's pretty brilliant, huh? 23-year-old.
Yeah, it's. I was only gauging that off of the way you spoke,
Yeah,
which is way more mature than I
Yeah.
thought a 23-year-old.
totally.
Are you sure? Hey.
I knew it was him. What's going on, broski? We gotta have you on the show one of these days.
Definado.
Saludo. Ahí está mi tío. That's my uncle, Tío Rubio, right there. Germán.
Hello, Rubio. Uncle,
What's going
Theo.
on?
All
Just-
fams here.
Just hanging out here with my wife, you know.
Ah, that's weird.
Con mi esposa aquí, con mi esposita.
I said it like once, and then I was like, husband. So weird.
Easy there with that voice.
Husband.
What are you doing?
What?
It's mad wrong.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Something wrong with it. Ruben, hello. What's going on? What's up?
That went over my head. So we have a strict schedule for today because we don't want to disappoint people that came from far and wide without by not paying. Well, so far, this being the second day of the marriage,
Yeah, somebody just asked, how is the marriage life?
everything is different. Everything. I'm just kidding. Right? You're like, there's no different. Everything is different. See him differently. I talk to him differently.
Yeah, la vida de casado es muy diferente y muy difícil. Y la verdad es que le digo a todos, si se quieren casar, piénselo muy bien.
It's funny because I think
Es un
that
chiste.
when you've been together for a long time, you know, I think the thought from the outside, as people who have been together for a long time, you're like, nothing's going to change. It's the same thing. But you know what? It is different. It is different. And you know what? My friend told me this like a couple of weeks ago, Shayna. She was just like, oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that. She's like, you know, there is a difference. There is a difference. She said, it's you saying to your partner, I got your back. And when she said it, I think that was when it dawned on me. Like literally then, that sentence, I was like, she's like, I got your back. And you know, like, I really have your back, like forever. And she's right. That's exactly the feeling that I got. It was like, that's what shifted. It's like, you knew you had it anyway, and all the love was still there, and all of the feelings obviously were there. But there's something that puts a stamp on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, it is different.
It's been 2 days, though.
No,
been 2
but
days.
like that's, well, I'm sure they were joking, but there is a difference. So I'm sort of answering.
Dice mi tío que ha estado casado por 45 años y que falta mucho, que si necesitamos un
got a long way
consejo,
to go.
if we need a consejo, let him know. Si necesitamos consejo, que le dejemos saber.
I love
Gracias,
it.
tío.
Yes, we will. You know, advice is always good.
Ahora una pregunta a los que están casados. ¿Qué es algo que hace, o los que no están casados, si viven juntos, ¿Qué es algo que hace su pareja que te pone así, que lo quiere ahorcar? Like, what is something that your partner does that makes you super angry and that you absolutely can't stand? For example, like, does your partner have like tiny little baby hands, and so they put things in the cabinet like super far deep in and like all together and tied together, so that then when somebody else that's bigger comes in and
Homeboy,
tries to
we
pull those
only
things
have-
out, they fall everywhere?
We only have one cabinet. Where
What?
where would you like me to put things?
I'm not talking about you.
spread out.
I'm just making an example.
You act like I do that like to sabotage you. It's like we literally have one cabinet. So you got to kind of shove it all in there and hope for the best. I myself have to take everything out to get to one thing. You think life is easy? But you're barely in the cabinets. You don't even know what cleaning stuff does what. You're like, what does this do?
Wow. You see how you are?
Spraying like antibacterial soap on the mirrors. I'm like, ay, ay, ay.
Hey, man, whatever. It's spray. It does the job.
Hi, Papa.
Hola, Justino. Hola, Justinino.
Obey. Oh my God, Papa, do you see what
Herman, my uncle.
Herman, I'm so blind.
I
Herman
make this
said,
bigger.
obey. And my dad always says that. He said, obey.
Hola, Justino.
Obey. I think that's from a Bill Cosby comedy special, right, you guys?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've learned something very wise from my father. Hablan mucho. You say we talk a lot? We're gonna sing. Calm down. And then when we sing, he's like, you're confusing me. My dad told me, I'd rather be happy than right. Now, I got to admit, I'm not that person. I'd rather be right. Clearly, when I'm right, I'm right. But no, I do keep that in mind, actually. Because you're going to deal with people that will drive you nuts. And you've got to know how to deal with them because they're
For
just
sure.
completely irrational. So you have to say, you're right.
Sí.
Sure. And then you're like, ugh, you're crazy. And not deal with them anymore. Not that I ever have to do that with you, but I'm just saying other people. Other people.
Yeah.
Yes,
But-
sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
CFCC drums.
He wants to do
November,
a live.
let's go.
Insta live. Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's go.
Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. Oigan, so today we are celebrating. This is our 18th live stream. This is our third day of marriage, and it's been already how many years since we wrote our first song together? Can you say?
I want to say
2015.
5 years or 6 years,
Yeah.
tops. At least you end the argument. Ended the argument. Exactly.
I can't fight with her, man. I won't win that argument. You know, I gotta just take it easy.
Never.
And rethink
I have my
everything.
legal degree. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
Thank you, Theo. May God hear you.
But I also, I'm quick to admit when I'm wrong. So if you can show me quickly that I'm wrong, I'll be like, oh, oops, yikes, I'm wrong. So I guess that's, give and take, right?
Sure. But anyway, I wanted to tell them about.
Sorry.
So we started writing our songs in 2015, I think 2014, 2015.
I think so.
And it all started because of one song that brought us together in terms of the songwriting, because until that moment, we weren't really creating music together. I think maybe the only thing we ever did together was maybe I got Katia to sing some background vocals on a song that I was producing. But yes, la primera canción que nosotros compusimos juntos, que se la queremos cantar a ustedes, porque ahí es como un símbolo de nuestra unión, de la primera vez que nos juntamos a hacer algo. So, se la vamos a hacer ahora. Esperamos que sea de su deleite. Dice. wanna say forever. I've learned that from the past. I'm falling hard and I'm falling fast. Don't wanna waste my time thinking how this will end.
You know I've loved before, but never quite like this. Turn my whole world around with just one kiss. Don't wanna waste my time thinking if it'll last. 'Cause here we are breaking all of the rules. With all that's against us, they're calling us fools. I put my faith in an answer unknown. Only time will show. You're either the best or the worst thing that's happened to me. Don't know where we'll go or what this'll be. 'Cause my heart's on the line and there's no guarantees. I'm along for the ride and we're picking up speed. All I know is this feels so right, having you by my side tonight.
I'll only take the gamble if you'll take a chance. Don't mind the risk if it's true romance. A love like this comes once in a lifetime, if at all. I can't help thinking that you'll change your mind.
Afraid of the day you might leave me behind.
But we're stronger each day, and when I look in your eyes, I know you're mine. You're either the best or the worst thing that's happened to me. Don't know where we'll go or what this'll be. 'Cause my heart's on the line and there's no guarantees. I'm along for the ride and we're picking up speed. All I know is this feels so right, having you by my side. I've waited so long for a feeling like this. I decided to give you all of me, give you everything. There's no looking back. Whatever happens now, I have no regrets. As I lay here in your arms, I just know this has got to be as good as it gets. You're the best or the worst thing that's happened to me. Don't know where we'll go or what this'll be. 'Cause my heart's on the line and there's no guarantees. I'm along for the ride and we're picking up speed. All I know is this feels so right, having you by my side tonight. Happened.
First song ever. Did I mess up or did you mess up?
I messed up. I messed up.
Oh, so then that's what happened. It's
I
okay.
said the wrong word.
It's okay.
Yeah, you know what it is with
Literally.
us? We're so connected that one's mistake affects the other greatly. You know, it's like our life stream is the same stream.
Live
A live
stream.
stream. So you cut one of them, the other one's gonna go. It's just what it is.
So
Gracias.
you guys,
Salud. Salud, Mike.
salud.
Salud, Pia. Salud a los que tienen su traguito.
Thank you
Si
so
no,
much.
sírvanse. Thank you, everybody. Thank you
Thank you so much for coming, for always coming, for the support, for the beautiful words, always.
Somebody asked, when did we meet? And maybe you can connect that to this song and the story of the song a little bit.
Oh my God. Okay, so we met at the airport, flying to Spain for my first tour with Alejandro Sanz, his third or whatever, fourth. And we met in the airport. And I was like, oh, who's that? He doesn't look like he would play with Alejandro Sanz. Can you imagine how snooty Also, I was super nervous because, this was the best, most important gig I'd ever had. And working with Mike Ciro, I was super nervous. And I had very big shoes to fill, a very talented singer. I was substituting for her for a little bit. And so we met there and became friends for a while. And then after the tour ended, and actually even after the tour ended, I would say 6, 7 months, we didn't write right away at all. That wasn't the intention. Uh-oh, he doesn't understand.
It's okay. Finish your story. I'll translate.
Anyway, so we started walking around uptown one day. I don't remember what we were doing. And when we first became friends, it was clear that we had a very strong friendship connection. And I remember always thinking, oh, well, this is going to be a great friendship. And that's a great way to start, right? Anyway, all that to say that, fast forward, we're together, and that feeling of exceptional happiness sometimes can be overwhelming. And it's like, I look over at him and I'm like, wow, you're either like the best thing that's ever happened to me, or you're going to be the worst heartbreak of my life. And I genuinely felt that way. And he's like, oh, that's a great theme for a song. You're either the best or the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And
so antes de que tú sigas, déjame decirle a los que no entienden. Acá te está haciendo el cuento de, obviamente, cuando nosotros nos conocimos de camino para España, en el aeropuerto, cuando íbamos a trabajar juntos en la gira de Alejandro Sanz. La música no se toca. Y nada, nuestra amistad fue al principio ella me vio un poco raro. ¿Y quién es este tipo? Y como que nos vimos la fachada y como que cada quien como que ¿quién es este? Y pero muy rápido forjamos una amistad muy fuerte, la cual no dejó de ser así. Y el amor siguió creciendo y cuando empezamos a sentir esos sentimientos así románticos, Katia me miró a mí y le salió muy natural decirme, tú o eres la mejor cosa o la peor cosa que me ha pasado. Y por eso nació esta canción. Esta canción se llama The Best Thing, lo mejor. Y el coro dice, tú eres o la mejor cosa o la peor cosa que me ha pasado. No sé a dónde va, ni lo que será, ni en lo que se convertirá. Y nada, o sea, es como ese sentimiento, ¿no? De que o tú me vas a destrozar la vida de lo tanto que te estoy queriendo ya, o tú vas a hacer lo mejor que me ha pasado. Y hasta ahora eres lo mejor.
Yes, we've got our answer.
Lo mejor.
The votes are in.
So de ahí salió esa canción. Y 5 años luego, aquí estamos casados. Con ¿cuántas canciones ya hemos escrito juntos? Muchísimas canciones hechas juntos, muchos duetos, muchas canciones.
And esta canción fue muy I had a drink, so my Spanish is going to be worse than before. But it was escribiendo esta canción será muy fácil. Oh my
Escribir
God,
esta canción salió muy
working.
Yeah, así mismo, la canción salió muy fácilmente.
Y entonces I'm still having trouble with the past tense. We were like, oh, this was so easy and fun. I mean, who would have thought we would ever write a country song? For what reason? And it just sort of was, we realized, our connection defied reason. It defied a box. It defied how you want to quantify everything. It just was undeniable. So it was like, we were like, that was easy and fun. What else can we write?
So Mike's like, Kat says, I love you. And Chris says, we should make that a song. It's funny because I think she said it and I sang the melody. And then we literally kept singing it together. Like, you're either the best. So it never stopped. Like, it never.
Well, when I said that and you sang that line, I was like, okay.
Fire, let's go.
That's perfect. Song is written.
Yeah.
Let's do the rest.
You know, it's like a country song. It's like a country pop song, you know. It's like somewhere between Bryan Adams and Lady Antebellum, you know.
Yeah,
it's
so
like that kind
fast
of vibe.
forward, years later we went to Nashville and showed some songs briefly to somebody at Sony.
No.
And they were like,
Was it Sony? I'm sorry, it was Sony. You're totally right.
yeah. So they were like, oh, we should show this to them. Lady A and who else?
It was
who's the other couple?
Faith. Which one is the white Faith? Faith Hill? Faith Hill.
Oh yeah. No, it was another couple.
It was Faith and
right, that
her
they're
husband.
they're a couple,
They're
right.
a couple, and they were looking to do a song together.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever got to their ears, but it's nice to think about it like that. And nice to imagine that might have happened. What could have been? Yeah. So we're going to keep on with this love story, and then we're going to play some games. So basically, after that, we wrote a couple of other things, and then I think I started to just come up with ideas, and eventually I would be like, hey, what do you think of this idea? And he'd be like, oh, that's great. And then, certain things would click with the inspiration, and certain ones wouldn't. Sure. But he's so easily inspired that, he can make anything into a song and make it, better than you thought it could be. So it's kind of hard with him to tell if it's good.
Stop. No, it's fun. It's not that hard. I think some of what makes bad music bad, and I'm going to dare to say this, knock on wood, is that people try too hard, I think. I think you got to kind of get out of the way of things and let them just be what they could be, see the potential in things and either highlight that or let it just rock, how it is. Katia y yo vamos a seguir haciendo nuestra historia de amor, ya que acabamos de casarnos y estamos haciendo el cuento de cuando empezamos a componer canciones. Esta fue otra de nuestras primeras canciones juntos. Y otra idea que ya Katia se empezó a inspirar y a tirarme ideas, y yo agarraba las ideas y yo decía, ok, vamos a hacer esto con ella. So esta canción tiene como otro feeling y a mí me da una onda un poco medio Stevie Wonder, pero es una canción muy pop, muy popera y muy fresita, como decimos nosotros, pero nos encanta. So let's see.
Made it through and I'm so glad we made it this far.
To tell the truth, I like the way your love takes me to the stars.
'Cause you're the reason why my fears and dreams collide.
Even if I try to hide and find it,
I can't deny you are my air supply. Your touch, your taste is taking me high. You made me realize I wanna live my life to keep you by my side. Baby, it's you and me against the whole world. You have my heart
and you're forever my girl.
We only shine brighter when we shine together. Take my hand, it's now or never. One is good, but two is so much better.
I used to think that I was stronger, faster, right on my own.
That love would weigh me down and I would do much better alone.
But then you came along, the harmony to my song.
With you, everything's easy. I kissed my tears goodbye.
You took my hand and you showed me you're always on my side.
A feeling so divine. You made me realize I need you in my life. Baby, it's you and me against the whole world.
You have my heart
and you're forever my boy. We only shine brighter when we shine together. Take my hand, it's now or never. One is good, but two is so much better. Baby, it's you and me.
Baby, it's you and me.
Baby, it's you and me.
Baby, it's you and me. Baby, it's you and me. Baby, it's you and me. Baby, it's you and me. Baby, it's you and me. I don't need freedom to be free. Whoa. What good are all these things if I don't have you to share it with me? Baby, it's you and me against the whole world. You have my heart and you're forever my world. We only shine brighter when we shine together. Take my hand, it's now or never. One is good, but two is so much better. So much better. Oh yeah, baby, it's you and me. Baby, it's you and me. We only shine brighter when we shine together. Take my hand, it's now or never. One is good, but two is so much better.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! So
Eso.
that song might end up out, but maybe not with us. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a secret.
¿Qué creen? ¿Quieren que la saquemos esa? Do you think we should put that out? Or do you think that we should continue to do what we're doing right now, which is shop it? Déjenos saber. ¿Qué les parece?
Shop,
Gracias. Gracias. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yay! I'm happy to see dancing.
Sí.
Hopefully you got up and danced. We just want to make you dance and feel love.
Esta canción, para los que no hablan inglés, se llama Two is Better.
Dos
Es
es lo mejor. No.
así mismo.
Oh,
así
sí.
mismo. Yeah. Dos es mejor. Dos es mejor que uno. Y es otra idea genial que Katia, yo sé que le vino y estaba muy inspirada en nuestro amor.
You know what though? I think that was written like with a thought of it's very Disney-y in my
Yeah.
head. It was sort of like, I don't know. I kind of every time I hear it, I think about like Winnie the Pooh. Like some
Why?
like odd cartoony Disney, team up that
Christopher Robin.
that they help each other through like, life's trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
And they're walking down the road in the cartoon I don't know.
It's a very commercial song, very poppy song,
Man,
if I may
I
say
do-
so myself. Very
Yeah.
cartoon animation. We dream of having a song in a Disney movie or one of those kind of like animated films. I think it would be awesome.
My dream is definitely to write
Right?
for anything Disney-y, There's actually a couple from New York that does that all the time. They wrote all the stuff for Frozen. You know that, right? I mean, they're brilliant, obviously. But I think we have a chance. Just give us a movie.
Give us a chance, man. Put us in the game.
So if you know Disney, Mr. Disney, hook it up. Yeah, speaking of which, if you know anybody who needs commercial music or anything like that, we're for hire. We just want to write for like fun, good things. Sorry, I have something in my eyeball.
Cuidado.
Sí.
Sí, dice C, creo que es Carmen que se llama, si no me equivoco, que no sabía que tú trabajabas con Alejandro Sanz también.
Sí.
Sí, ahí fue que nosotros nos conocimos. Incluso durante nuestra boda hicimos un Zoom con nuestros familiares y amigos muy cercanos y ahí estaba Britney Denaro, que es la guitarrista, Brit Lightning, que tocó con Alejandro Sanz durante esa misma gira que hicimos nosotros, que fue la de La Música No Se Toca.
She's one of my besties.
Y ella nos mandó una foto que, man, I wish I had it here, I would have posted that picture up. Una de las primeras fotos que nosotros nos tomamos juntos, como, bueno, andábamos de gira todos juntos, pero nos tomamos esa foto juntos así. Andábamos de paseo ese día por, I don't know where we were.
We were
Home in the
exploring the caves.
The caves. It was like some sort of, yeah. Claro, Carmen, que yo me acuerdo de tu nombre. Tú eres de la que fielmente siempre está ahí con nosotros. Nosotros nos acordamos de la gente nuestra.
And Carmen is literally one of my favorite names. Literally. Carmen and Victoria was like my two. If I had a little girl, those would be the names. Anyway, we cannot forget.
Dice, saludo a Lourdes. Gracias por el cariño. And, y también tu papi dice, thanks for that story, new to me. I love it. He didn't know the story
That's
of
right.
Best Thing. And
There's
all
a
that.
lot of stories that nobody knows about. We have a long history of writing a lot of stuff.
Theo wants to know if I told Katia about your request. I did tell her. We just didn't have time to prepare because I'm currently busier than a mofo. I'm producing literally like 4 records for different artists, and I'm trying really hard to get our music finished so we can put it out. So that's why I haven't gotten really a lot of time. That's why we're here and we're singing our own music, because I know I'm not gonna mess that up. I mean, too bad. Pero no te apures, que nos estamos acordando de esa. Estamos haciendo la lista de sus peticiones. Síganos mandando peticiones que nosotros la vamos alistando y vamos preparando la chin a chin, ¿ok?
Ching a ching.
De verdad que sí. Lo que pasa es que Katia, dice Rubén, no te vio nunca en el directo de Alejandro. ¿En qué participó exactamente? Katia estuvo con nosotros durante el principio de lo que fue La Música No Se Toca. Ella hizo todos los ensayos de La Música No Se Toca, de arriba, enteritos. Hizo todas las promos que se hicieron con La Música No Se Toca. Hizo el principio de la gira, hasta donde fuimos a México.
Right.
La gira de México hizo Katia con nosotros.
Puerto Rico, Mexico, and then a little Colombia.
Y fuimos a Colombia a hacer dos eventos, algo así.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. ¿Cuál es tu canción favorita de Alejandro?
Oh, you already know. You know. Come on.
Lola.
Oh,
Se
yeah.
ha sentido sola entre un millón. Lola, Lola. Lola.
Oh.
Lola, Lola.
Sola, so. Yo, I really wanted to do that song. I only learned it to do it once. That's my favorite.
Ella se acuerda, pero esa
what a
es uno de sus
song.
temas favoritos de Katia. Ella siempre
What a
lo canta.
song. But my favorite that we did, we got the
Lola
Lola
Soledad
right
is
there.
right there.
Yes,
Hola.
the best song.
Hola, Lola.
Was Mi Marciana.
I love that.
I fell in love with that song. My God. I mean, he's one of my favorite songwriters of all time. I mean, the songs, the poetry, the feeling. I know all his fans feel the same way. I see why you're fans. I'm a fan too.
Yeah. I mean, Car, y nosotros nos la pasamos hablando de Alejandro en este stream, porque es que es demasiado grande. Alejandro es demasiado grande. Nosotros, I used to sit, you don't understand, when El Alma al Aire album came out, I used to sit with my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. We would just sit and listen to his record from top to bottom and just be amazed by just how awesome it was, how cool it sounded. And then his videos and everything and his personality too, like we just fell in love with the guy. Jen, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, Jen. Hola, Jen. Hola, Jen. Oh, hola. Hola, Jen.
Bueno, vamos a seguir. ¿Verdad? Alejandro no tiene canciones feas. Yo creo que se puede decir eso, es verdad. Okay, so... Yeah, man. So nosotros queríamos ver si podíamos jugar un jueguito con ustedes. ¿Verdad, Jen? ¿Cuánto tiempo? Yes. Bueno, para los que acaban de llegar, no sé si ustedes saben, nosotros nos casamos el lunes. Somos Mr. and Mrs. Break Out the Crazy ahora. Ya, oficialmente.
Oficialmente.
Es oficial. Ya. Y fue un día bellísimo y hoy estamos básicamente celebrando aquí con un traguito y queremos seguir contándole un poquito de nuestra historia. Pero antes de seguir con eso, teníamos un jueguito planeado. Dice Ruben, 20 años de alma al aire, qué rápido pasa el tiempo. Wow, 20 años. Crazy. Crazy.
What does that comment say?
To you? Kat, tienes que unirte a nuestro fan club de Ale Sanz. You have to join the fan club Ale Sanz. Yes, don't you see she is Paradise, Buenos Aires?
Yes, I think I am.
It is not Alejandro. Well, it's always an Alejandro night if you look in the chat. But we were just.
It's a wedding night.
It's a wedding night. It's celebrating her.
We're talking about all things love.
Yeah, so we're telling how we met. Francesca Maria.
Oh my God, so wait. Hold on a second, because I have to do something. Francesca is here.
France, Bella.
Hey, you guys, Italy's in the house, and I just want to tell
Italia está aquí con nosotros. Llegó Italia.
Oh, I don't have it. Hold on a second.
A ver si la tengo aquí, pero vamos a seguir con nosotros. Pues sí, it's not necessarily that it's an Alejandro night, but we're talking about when we met and how special it was. I have it right here. Oh no, I'm lying. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
It's right here.
We just want to do a little bit of this. You want to start?
Oh my, oh my, oh my, why can't I see the light? Some days I'm sinking so dark inside. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
I gotta find my light. Every second of every minute, every sunrise that we've been given, every moment is another chance, is another treasure we've been gifted. Every breath means that we're living, every tear means that we're feeling. All we have is here and now. Let's sing it loud. Get up on your feet, let your voice set you free. Lift it up to the ceiling. Get louder, get louder.
Just believe what you want, you can be. If it's harder to see it.
Oh, get louder, get louder. Oh, 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 oh. Get louder, get louder. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, get louder, get louder.
See, remember this part? It's hard to know what to say.
Get in the way. I can't help but feel it's
Under
low.
when I should be getting stronger.
What is the matter with me? Today is my only guarantee. So I should get up and be that thunder, thunder, thunder. Don't worry, baby, baby.
Don't worry, don't worry. Listen, what you got is all you need.
Every second of every minute, every sunrise we've been gifted. Every moment is another chance, is another treasure we've been gifted.
Every breath means
Isn't that we're living? Every tear means that we're feeling. And all we have in here and now. Let's sing it loud. Get up on your feet. Let your voice set you free. Lift it up through the ceiling. Get louder, get louder.
Just believe what you want, you can be. It gets harder to see it.
Get louder, get louder. Oh, 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 oh. Get louder, get louder. Oh, 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 oh. Get louder, get louder. That's for you, Bella.
Para ti, Francesca,
We
bella.
were singing it earlier, actually, but broken down like romantic and stuff.
And we realized it sounded really good.
I was like, oh, we should totally break it down. And
Para los que no saben, esa canción que nosotros acabamos de cantar es de una tremenda artista. Se llama Francesca María. Ella está aquí en el chat. Véanla ahí. Vayan, denle follow. Escuchen su música porque está tremenda. Y ella, encima de todo, también es bailarina como Katia. Y así ellas se conocieron. Aparte de eso, ella es pionera de lo que es el Zumba, ¿no? Y todo ese movimiento así.
No, not anymore.
Ya no. Lo fue y tiene
Francesca
mucho
is
éxito.
cooking new music as we speak.
Está haciendo cosas nuevas. Perfecto.
And get ready. You can follow her on all social
I'm
media.
going to paste the link to Get Louder so that everybody can go and check it out. Es una canción que nosotros compusimos con ella.
Sí,
Y es un tema chulísimo, con un beat súper rico. Y yo sé que le va a gustar porque la canción en realidad la grabación es súper, pila. Tiene mucha energía el tema. So anyway, yeah, Get Louder, Francesca.
Very positive, bright light. That she
Un
is.
amor.
Yes.
La verdad que sí.
Gorgeous.
Henry Canalla, you're always late. Late, fashionably late.
Better
bro.
late than never.
Better late than never, man.
Oz, welcome. Thank you so much for the blessings. We take them all. I receive them. I've been starting to do that lately.
Sí, la Francesca.
Emmanuel, gracias.
Gracias, Emmanuel Bretón. Ese es otro
Yes.
artista tremendo dominicano ahí. Hay
Francesca
tantos
Maria.
artistas.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, he put Francesca's Instagram.
Ahí está. Síganla.
Yes.
Es tremenda.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You want to play that game that we had planned for today?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we're big on games because we like to laugh. Yep, she's very popular. I love it. Everyone's like, word. She's
Yeah,
amazing. She's
we
got
co-wrote that song with her. But she's incredible. She has her own huge career with all the great
fans
stuff that she's doing.
all over the world
Yeah.
who adore her.
Yeah, so
She's a very special woman.
right.
Talent, spirit. One of those true diamonds. Forever friend. All right, you guys. This is a trivia hour. And if you want to play, you have to put stuff in the comments. Quickly, so that we know who wins. All right, you guys. First trivia question. Drum roll.
I don't know. I think I might have to make a drum beat for this.
For the drum roll. Okay. What is the rarest M&M color? Okay. I asked it already.
Oh.
Francesca, what's the rarest M&M color? And do not Google these things. We have a tracker that sees if you're Googling and you're automatically disqualified. We love you, but no cheating. So what is your guess?
Francesca's like, enough about me. No, we don't get tired.
I know, I love it.
We won't stop.
Okay, so we have the votes of the rarest M&M color, which is yellow and
¿Cuál
blue.
es el color de M&M más raro, menos común?
I'm confused by the answer, to be honest with you. And you might be too. All right, so who's going to vote? Who's going to put in an answer to this question that we just asked? What if I always talk to the beat just like this? Would it drive you crazy or not?
Sound like Cardi B.
Would it drive you crazy or not? No, I'm not yelling vulgarities.
Oh.
So I'm not Cardi B. Because I can talk and I have other words I could use instead of curses, although I use those too. Oh. Okay, so everybody's saying blue.
Todo dice que es azul. ¿Cuál es el color de M&M menos común, menos conocido? Ya empezamos, entramos en la sección de trivia y de juegos. Aquí vamos a coger un descanso de la música
We'll do more music in a minute. But
Porque
this
es nuestro
is fun
show y
too.
hacemos lo que nos da la gana.
People are going to log on to here and be like, what are they talking about? Okay, so I don't know if anyone's going to guess this by the time you see what I'm saying. But the answer is,
What is the answer?
oh my gosh, we got the right answer. You
¿Cuál?
win. It's brown.
Arix Suazo se lleva el premio.
Mind you, I didn't fact check these. So it could be like somebody's just lying.
Marrón.
Marrón.
Marrón
Okay.
es el color menos conocido. Punk? Oh, pink. PRO punk. I was like, what do you mean? What?
You're a punk. Hey. Ooh, baby. Gotta get you home with me tonight. That's some R&B beat. Okay. You guys, I have this really crazy other question.
Hola, Gina.
Hola, Gina.
He was just guessing.
Great get. Well, you
Yeah.
win.
That's
You
why he
win.
has a picture of Einstein there.
You win one brown M&M. When we find it, we'll let you know. All right, you guys. This is crazy. Which nut? Is this real? I might have gotten this from a
Why'd you
weird site.
write this down? You're just spreading misinformation. You're horrible.
This is fake news. What? I don't know if this is true. Which nut is used to make dynamite? Almonds, pine nuts, peanuts, or walnuts?
¿Cuál nuez se usa en la fabricación de dinamita? Almendras.
Almendras,
Pine nuts, que no sé cómo se dice eso. Nuez de pino. Maní. Cacahuetes. O
You said
walnuts. Walnuts, que es las que son así, grandes. ¿Cómo que se dice eso en español? Ay, soy el peor. Las
walnuts.
que se comen en la Navidad, que son grandes así. ¿Cuál de todas?
Okay, the votes are coming
Somebody
in.
said almonds, somebody
We
said
have
peanuts.
some dynamite makers. You're giving yourself away. FBI is on their way to your house.
Dejen de Google, dejen el Google. Aquí no se puede googlear, ¿eh?
No Googles.
Avellana. No creo que es avellana. Es la otra, Okay,
Avellanas.
I'm gonna look up what walnuts is in Spanish.
We should have put that as one of the pictures.
Yo
like, what
creo
is
que
this
son la
called?
castaña, que no, yo no sé. Déjame ver, te voy a decir.
All right. In the meantime, keep guessing.
Nuez. O los nueces. Nuez.
Oh, nuez.
Nuez.
The
Nogal
ones that the squirrels always put away.
es el que digo. O es el nuez, son nueces, Gina. Muy bien. Son los nueces. ¿Son maní o son almendras las que se usan para hacer dinamita?
They look like a grenade.
Se usan en la dinamita. ¿Cuál?
Okay, you guys. I'm going to tell you in a minute. In 2 seconds. So according to my sources, it's peanuts. Peanuts is the answer.
Wow, Justino guessed it.
He did?
Yeah, your dad. He knew it. I mean, your dad is a man that has been around the world and he
And
understands.
he may have made some dynamite in
He
his
may
time.
have been taking part in creating dynamite. He may have needed to do that. in his
So
life.
Chris, your mama wants to talk and she can't somehow use the chat.
She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She needs a Gmail or some sort of a thing, I
Oh,
believe.
she does?
Yeah, you can't just go on YouTube. You need some sort of an account, sign in. Right? You have to have an account
Oh no.
to go in and sign in.
So she can't say anything? That's
She's not going to be
fair.
able to. I know.
They should let anybody say anything. I'm sorry, mama.
Tell her she can just text us her
Text me or
text
Chris and I'll
your answers
we'll-
and we'll read them.
we'll
We'll
read
read them,
them.
mommy. Okay? If you're watching. Love you.
She just asked me how. She's like, how do I comment? That's so stupid. They should let anybody comment.
I did not know they use peanuts to create dynamite.
Listen, Papa, is that true or are you just guessing? Papa, tell us.
Papa, can you hear me?
Papa, can you hear me? You read a lot of
I eat
history
peanuts,
books.
so I'm gonna explode.
You might. All right, you guys. I have more questions. Let's keep going. It feels good when you get it right, though, because you feel like really smart.
Okay, so según dice aquí, peanut oil can be processed to produce glycerol, which can be used to make nitroglycerine, an explosive liquid used in dynamite. However, there are other processes that can be used to make dynamite without using peanuts
And
at
now
all.
the FBI is watching our every move. You
¿Entendieron
think
eso?
Google's not watching? Look, if I talk about teeth whitening, I get ads from Crest White Strips on my Instagram.
Es verdad.
The next thing we're going to get is on Instagram is going to be like, don't do it.
It's true.
It's not worth it.
She's right.
Don't build that bomb with peanuts from your
It's scary.
from your cabinet. That's too small. Okay. Oh my God, this is fun.
No,
How-
perdón, Pía, hold that thought, my love. Pía, nuez es, ¿cómo se llama? Nuez. Y en algunos lugares le dicen nogal.
Oh, this is cool. These are cool
Okay.
questions. I want to get to my
pero
questions.
para los que no saben, yo estaba explicando que la glicerina se puede extraer del aceite del maní. Y por eso el maní se conecta con la dinamita. Puede. Pero también la dinamita se puede hacer sin maní también.
Next question.
Sorry.
You guys, I love these questions. This is fun. What is the only edible food that never expires? Wait, I'll give you options. White rice, honey, rye, or barley. I know you don't know how to say barley in Spanish. ¿Cuál es la comida que nunca expires?
Expira.
Expira. Arroz blanco, miel, ¿cómo se dice rye? Or barley.
Centeno.
Centeno or barley? What's barley?
Rye, barley en español. Cebada.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for, wow, we have many votes for honey. Okay, you guys are just too smart for this game.
¿Cuál es la comida? Centeno, el maní o el arroz.
It says it right here.
Wow, honey. ¿Y cómo ustedes saben eso? They love honey. Come on, people love honey.
I know, but how do they know
That's a
that it
bad
never
question
expires?
because everybody loves honey and
Okay,
they're gonna know
literally
everything
everybody
about
got it right.
it. Literally everyone. No, but they're Googling now.
Are you Googling?
Están googleando, ¿verdad? Se acabó el juego.
Papa, no Google. Is that the Google soundtrack? Oh my God, you guys. Okay, this is a really fun one. And no Googles. Okay.
Well, you know what we got to do, my love? We got to make jingles. Because we know now that this is going to keep coming up every time. So we're going to make a little jingle called Don't Google, Don't Google.
Okay.
Sorry. Get happy when I drink.
And it's all sugar. Oh, that's true.
That's true. Wow, Pia. Thanks for the downer.
What'd she say?
The bees are all going extinct. Thanks a lot.
Oh my God. We have something to talk about later. It's
Later.
in the schedule. Okay, moving on. Now I feel like going to put honey in my mouth and just eat it. I love honey so much. Papa, can you hear me? Oh, Babs is the best. There's actually one song of hers that I really love to sing a lot.
What's that?
Between day and night, between wrong and right, there is more than a day. You know that song? Do you know that song,
You sound
Jen?
beautiful singing it. Go ahead. I want to hear more.
No, she sounds beautiful. Between black and white, and on right, there is more than gray. Between the question and the answer, there's a silence of the sea. Between the na-na-na-na-na, there's the someone that is me. Between day and night, between all and night, there is more than a day. There's every dream you dare to dream, and every day you dare to. She's Babs. There is no other. Actually, Gaga's pretty close, I'd have to say.
I love you.
I love you too.
You sing beautiful. You know that, you know what? I love her version of Somewhere.
Oh.
She killed it.
Everything.
And of course, freaking, who was it? This guy. Wasn't that the one that this guy produced? David Foster?
Oh, probably. Oh, I'm sure.
Freaking David Foster, man. I know.
Somewhere I find a new way of living. Do you know that song, Jen? I have it somewhere, and I remember when I heard it. It's just so amazing the way it moves and how perfect she is with every note. I mean, she's just, I don't know, perfect. Is there another word for it? No, there isn't. Like how open her tone is. Yeah. I gotta watch Yentl again. So good. All right, you guys.
Pia quiere saber si nosotros nos gustaría hacer música para un musical. Sí, claro. Estábamos diciendo al principio que el sueño de nosotros es poder tener alguna música en una película de Disney, una película animada de estos musicales.
Yes.
Sería lindísimo.
Oh my God. Okay, so your mom is guessing, but then she said Evergreen. Oh, The Way We Were? Okay,
The Way We Were.
Sorry.
Mom sings The Way We Were, like
the way
beautifully.
we were, scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind. Is that it? Misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Oh my gosh. So sorry, because Chris's mom can't text with us because she doesn't have an account, but she's like calling out all of my favorite songs. Evergreen and Love Soft as an Easy Chair. Love, I forgot them. Fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two. I have found in you like a rose. I think the pattern is under the April snow. I was always. We'll have to look that up and
We're gonna
do
have
it
to
properly.
do a little Babs, a little Barb's Babs.
A little Barb's Babs.
Dice pedazo de compositor de David Foster. Sí, el David Foster es un duro.
I think I would say I agree
Pero
with Mom.
Barbara-
Evergreen. Evergreen is one of my favorites.
We're gonna have to prep a little Babs medley.
Yeah, the changes are super dope. Oh my God! All right, more games.
Arix, the overboard doesn't count because number one, we didn't write it, and that's not a musical. We want to be in a musical. That's what would be amazing.
Yeah, man, that would be really fun. Actually, it's funny. I went to a show before everything shut down, and it was like songwriters round, people that were in my PRO, CSAC. Anyway, all that to say that these guys were writing a musical, and they sang some of the songs from it, and it was so good. I hope they continue to write it and it comes out, because it was like, I'm not a huge musical fan, but these guys are such great songwriters, and they were like writing something about being on the train, and it was hilarious. I love humor, so I was just like, I was cracking up. Anyway, you would have loved it. All right, you guys, drum roll.
They say our songs are perfect for movies.
I agree. If you know someone who puts songs on movies, throw them in there. In January we got a call. I'll never forget. we got a call and they were like, oh, we want to put Keep Me Falling in a TV movie. And they were like, and so they were going to do it. And then all of a sudden it didn't work out. And that happens with this stuff all the time. Dile en español. Keep Me Falling.
Que la canción Keep Me Falling casi la metieron en un programa de televisión y al último minuto no la usaron. Pero estamos muy emocionados con eso porque es uno de nuestros sueños y nuestra meta y lo vamos a alcanzar porque estamos muy enfocados en eso y hemos estado trabajando fuertemente en eso, compartiendo lo que es un reel que tiene trozos de muchas diferentes cosas que nosotros ya hemos hecho para televisión y película y se lo estamos mandando a compañías que buscan material para eso. So,
okay, you guys, you're gonna crack up on this one. Do you want to ask it, my love? How fun this question is. Give you the fun questions.
Thank you. What condiment was sold in the 1830s as medicine? Soy sauce, ranch dressing, ketchup, or maple syrup?
Don't say the answer.
Correct answer. Oh,
Don't say.
oigan, la pregunta es, ¿cuál condimento se vendía en el 1830 como medicina? ¿La salsa de soya china? ¿El aderezo ranch? ¿El ketchup? ¿O el sirope de maple? I don't know how to say maple syrup in Spanish.
What do you put on pancakes?
Lo que se le pone al pancake. ¿Cuál de esos se usaba como medicina en el 1830? ¿Quién nos puede decir? Wow, Arix guessed cachú.
Cachú. Wait, what kind of medicine was it? Soy sauce, ranch dressing, ketchup, or maple syrup. One of those condiments was sold in the 1830s as medicine. Which one was it, and what did it treat?
¿Qué se hacía
Oh my
como
God, can you
medicina?
imagine? Like, they give you maple syrup, and they're like, put this on the rash on your foot.
¿Qué daban como medicina? La salsa de soja, de soja, perdón, de soja, ¿qué se dice? O el ketchup o el sirope, lo que se le echa a los pancakes, o...
Mama's guessing maple syrup or cachú.
Mama dice maple syrup o ketchup.
But you said maple syrup twice.
¿Cuál? Bueno, han dicho ketchup, han dicho un sirope y han dicho salsa de soya. A ver, ¿cuál más? Adivinen.
I would love to know what kind of medicine it was supposed to be.
What do you mean?
Like what the medicine was for. What do you mean, what do I mean? Yo, here's some ranch dressing. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Sirope.
Arix, tú estás googleando, monstruo. Yo lo sé que sí. A mí no hay quien me diga.
La coca.
Sirope. Nobody cares. Okay, ketchup. It's ketchup.
It
They
is
guessed
ketchup.
it. Es el cachú. Tú adivinaste, Arix, y ya van 2, ¿eh? Arix keeps guessing. That's why I think he's Googling. He lies.
Well, no, he's not Googling. If he looked it up, he would. Maple syrup
said he
for
heard
cough medicine.
I thought syrup was cough medicine, and I thought that too. And I thought the answer was
That's a
syrup.
good guess, though.
Yeah, and I think that's why most people said syrup. Somebody said ketchup. El ketchup se usaba como medicina. I'm going to look that up, though, because...
In the 1830s, it says. What is the matter with you?
Dice aquí, in the 1830s, tomato ketchup was sold as medicine, claiming to cure ailments like diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice. The idea was proposed by Dr. John Cook Bennett, who later sold the recipe in form of tomato pills. ¿Ok? Para los que no hablan inglés, en el 1830, el ketchup de tomate se vendía como medicina. Decían que curaba la diarrea la indigestión y jaundice, cuando la piel se te pone amarilla. La idea la propuso un doctor llamado el doctor John Cook Bennett, quien después vendió la receta como pastillas de tomate. Yeah, no, somebody said, qué engaño. What a rip-off. Incredible,
And
right?
yeah, they used to use, cocaine was absolutely a drug. That's widely known.
Cocaine is still a drug.
No, but like in medicine. But you know what? Actually, pretty much every street drug used to be medicine. LSD, all of those things. They all started as medicine. Every single one of them. And funny enough, hallucinogenics are started as medicine, got banned, and now they're coming back as medicine because they're said to treat a lot of anxiety. And
Yes.
they're digging into that stuff again to bring them back. Bring
true.
it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Crystal, you're here!
Oh my God.
Yay!
And she didn't miss it.
And she didn't miss her
it.
song that we're going to
Yeah.
perform just for her.
Yep.
Just for you, Crystal, we're going to perform a song.
Oh, look at that. Your mama says that her father used to give her tomatoes sauce mixed with honey for strep throat. Oh, I guess the acid and the honey, something about the combination. That's kind of brilliant, actually. And I love ketchup.
I love ketchup. Well, they
Put it
say,
on my French fries.
isn't tomato good for the prostate? They say that the
Is it?
pizza is good for prostate cancer because it has tomatoes, which is supposedly good for your prostate.
Say no more.
I heard that, but could be that.
Pan tomate is
it's
my
all BS.
favorite thing ever.
A Katia le encanta lo que es el pan tumaquet, que es el pan con tomate rallado por encima. Yo sé que los españoles saben exactamente de lo que estamos hablando nosotros. Pan tumaca.
No worry, Christy,
Tumaca.
you're here. We're so excited you're here.
We understand
Yay.
totally what it's
Yeah,
like with the
I
kids
know.
at home.
The schedules is not easy.
Carunca is a pain in the butt. It really is.
Garangang. Garangang. Kachu. So, all right, we have a couple more questions. Do you want to do the, oh my God, this is funny. All right, speaking of honey, I know we moved on, but we're going to go back to honey.
Ketchup con mostaza.
How many flowers do honeybees need to visit in order to make 1 pound of honey?
Wow.
Oh my God, wait. I think I deleted the answer.
So you don't even know. So don't ask that question.
No, guess anyway.
I'm going to have to look it up real quick.
No, I'm going to do it.
Okay, do it there because it's, can't be typing.
How many flowers do honeybees need to visit in order to make 1 pound of honey?
¿Cuántas flores necesita visitar una abeja para hacer 1 libra de miel? Right? 1 pound? To make 1 pound of honey?
Yes.
Para hacer 1 libra de miel, ¿cuántas flores tiene que visitar una abeja? Adri lo sabe todo. Adri es una genia.
No Google.
Katia, como una tostada con aceite de oliva y jamón serrano. Sounds amazing.
Gracias. Sí. I will take it.
Okay. ¿Cuánta? So, las respuestas, las opciones son 900,000 o 1 millón o 1,5 millones o 2 millones. It's got to be an insanely huge number, says Crystal. Very true. Somebody said 2,000. Somebody said 500. Somebody said 1. 1 giant flower, says Ari.
Grandota.
Thank you for not Googling.
Thank you for not Googling. This is so much funner when you don't look it up. If I were to have to guess, I would choose like a weird number, like, okay, a pound is super heavy, actually. If you think about it.
Sole guessed 1 million. Close.
I would definitely not guess that many, but why didn't we get the choice?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but not in English. 900,000, 1 million, 1.5 million, or 2 million. Sorry. Those are the choices. We'll give you a few more minutes on this one. Take your best guess. Don't you Google to get the answer, please. Oh, please. Just take your best guess. It could be one of the chances I gave you. Oh, please. Aw, it's okay. We don't think you're cheating.
The winner is Crystal. Crystal with 2 million.
2 million, you guys. 2 million flowers to make 1 pound of honey.
2 millones. Son 2 millones que se toma la abeja.
That's crazy.
Tiene que visitar 2 millones de flores para hacer 1 libra de miel.
Wiggling.
Y nosotros agarramos esa miel así. And we just down it in 5 seconds.
Although if you're getting your honey from China,
chances are it's not honey.
It's not honey.
I feel horrible about it. It's terrible. Speaking of nature, why don't we kind of segue?
Yeah, let's segue because I think my time frame is we're pretty good.
Oh, we're good with time? Okay.
Well,
so I don't want to rush you.
I have games. Oh yeah, games were from 6:30 to 7. It's now 7:18. So yes. All right. Oh, we didn't do the pictures, but it's okay. We'll do that after. All right. You guys, thanks for playing. That was so much fun. And we learned something.
La pasamos muy bien con los jueguitos. Muchas gracias por
There's
participar.
nothing better than learning as you go
Su
along.
premio viene en el correo, o sea que espérenlo.
So we want to talk a little bit about a song I wrote. But first we want to talk about why we're thinking about singing it, besides Crystal being here,
who requested
huge
it
inspiration
2 weeks ago.
for us.
Yes.
We saw the David Attenborough documentary last night.
On Netflix.
I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep towards the end. But I've been really tired lately. But towards the end, and I was also emotional about it. I've always loved nature and animals, and I could obviously love it more. We could all do more, right? But yeah, so the inspiration for this song was a lot of thinking about nature and conserving nature and how I feel about nature and what I think God represents. So this song to me is I don't know, I guess it's like my church song.
Right.
It's my church song because I sort of feel like God is in every being, in every leaf, in every blade of grass, in the soil, in the oceans, in the sand and stuff, and we're here to take care of it. And there's going to be things that we didn't know, and mistakes that we make, sort of like a relationship.
Yeah.
But as soon as you realize, certain things, it's like, oh, okay, so, but then how do you really figure out how to fix it? How much of it is, really happening according to nature's plan? And how much are you causing harm? So, I don't know, you want to say that all in Spanish before I move on?
Katia y yo queremos cantarle una canción, que es una canción que nos pidió Crystal, que está aquí en el chat con nosotros, nuestra amiga de Australia. Y es una canción que quisimos cantarla, no solamente porque ella la pidió, sino también porque va al tema de un documental que vio Katia y yo, que vimos Katia y yo anoche, de el señor David Attenborough, que siempre hace los documentales de la naturaleza y sabe que enseña el medio ambiente, los animales, que nos encanta ver esos shows en Netflix. Y este tema nace de una inspiración de Katia. Es un tema que dice ella que es su canción de iglesia, ¿no? Como son su canción de alabanza, pero de otro punto de vista. Katia dice que es un tema y un comentario desde un punto de vista de ella, que es que Dios está dentro de todos nosotros, todos nuestros corazones, todas nuestras mentes, y nosotros tenemos el poder de hacer y de ayudar. ¿Eh? Y en la naturaleza, Dios es la naturaleza, y tenemos que cuidar la naturaleza. Y es difícil.
It's a delicate balance.
Y es una balanza muy delicada que hay que tratar de mantener porque es muy difícil.
Pero tiene que verlo. You have to see it.
Tienen que ver, los documentales están muy buenos. Se llama David Attenborough, Something Life. Toda su vida. Como es lo más nuevo que tiene Netflix, que tiene que ver con eso de animales y naturaleza y eso. Y hay mucha controversia con eso del calentamiento global, y lo entendemos, pero aparte de todo eso, podemos aceptar que podemos hacer mucho mejor cuando se trata de lo que son las fincas y la manera en que nosotros cultivamos nuestros alimentos. Podemos hacerlo de una manera mucho más sostenible y que ayude nuestro medio ambiente, y que a la misma vez podamos sacarle más beneficios y que no se acabe, que eso siga ahí para siempre. Porque si seguimos como vamos a estar feos.
David Attenborough is 93 years old. 93 años. And it shows a video of him as a super young man going to all these places with indigenous people who lived off the land. And I remember watching those shows. So amazing. This world is so big. And as the population gets bigger, you see that the natural habitat actually starts shrinking. Anyway, I know there's a lot of people that don't believe that. But there's certain things that are undeniable. So, sorry. But change is inevitable. But we have to, I think, just be aware of our impact and how we want the world to be, how we want it to see. Even if it wasn't like, say the world wasn't in danger or anything like that, I still wouldn't want to see like
exactly, and that's
whales
my point
being
of view.
Hunted and animals being killed for
that's totally my point of view.
It's like
I can't know for sure what's happening because I'm too little and the planet is too big. It's hard to know. But I know that it makes sense. It's almost like if you found out that people are being slaughtered in the neighborhood down the street. Like, wait, right over there? Yeah, right over there. You don't see it, but they're being slaughtered. Then what can I do? We got to stop that. Like, that can't be. And the same thing's happening with animals. Like, we're here and animals are being treated badly and trees are being shut down and cut down and all this kind of stuff. And it's just, it's unacceptable.
It's like the more we go along, like I've started to avoid palm oil, anything with palm oil. I won't eat it. I won't order it. I won't get it.
Yeah.
And maybe my one action doesn't mean anything, but, more and more of us become aware of what the world around us. I think we can start to model ourselves around the planet that we want to see and the atmosphere we want to have,
Indeed. We gonna do this?
I would say so. And with no further ado,
Down by the river. Down by the river, walking in grace. Down by the river, pleading my case. Love, right the wrongs of the damage is done. Washed in the river, but then there was none. Woo, woo, woo. the river was dry. Wet now with only the tears that we cry. Nowhere to go, nowhere we can pray. Down by the river is where we will lay. Ooh, 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 yeah. Who will deliver us when all that's sacred is gone? When all is gone. If I'm born a sinner, can you tell me where I belong? Where do I belong? Blood only flows if it's through my veins. Bones of the bed of these dead remains. Stopped by the lies of those hopes they sold. Only water traded for gold. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When all that sacred is gone, when all is gone. If I'm born a sinner, can you tell me where I belong? Where do I belong? Ooh, 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 ooh. Try to take it on, put back all the pieces that are lost, we are lost. Are we lost now? Suddenly we sing the songs that we don't believe in, for peace that we're seeking. Who will deliver us when all that sacred is gone? When all is gone. If I'm born a sinner, can you tell me where I belong? Where do I belong? Who will forgive us when what God gave us is all but gone? It's all but gone. If I'm born a sinner, can you tell me where I belong? Where do 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 I belong? Ooh, 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 ooh. Down by the river.
My goodness. Well, I did it once. I did the stop once. I got so caught up in putting the words there, and I was very emotional. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, guys.
Crystal, they hid your message because you said a bad word.
But we're releasing it.
We're releasing it onto the world. Thank you.
It's true. It's yes, Jen. Yeah, man. It's so crazy to see all the environmental little things that we've been able to see from us being home. Not that we all want to stay home for the rest of our lives, but I feel like if we have the awareness and the power to do the things we do, we can totally live in harmony with the planet better than we're doing now. I mean, and I think people are doing a great job. I think there's a lot of people that are aware, and, you know, we just have to put certain things before profit, you know? There was a lot of things that we've learned in the past, I would say like 10, 20 years, that can make all the difference. Anyway, it's encouraging at the same time. It's not all doom and gloom. Oh my goodness. It is late in España. You're going to sleep? It's okay. Go to sleep.
We're gonna wrap up.
Yes.
We're gonna wrap up. Vamos a terminar el show de hoy porque queríamos cerrar con esta canción y dejarles con este mensaje bien en la cabeza también, porque es un mensaje muy importante. de conciencia, de ayudar a crear la conciencia de lo que está pasando, que muchas veces esperamos que sea lo externo que nos traiga las soluciones, y las soluciones las tenemos nosotros aquí internamente. Y nosotros sabemos lo que hacer. Nosotros tenemos el compás aquí dentro. Como dijo Katia, Dios está aquí dentro de nosotros también, y entonces nosotros sabemos qué es lo que tenemos que hacer. Simplemente tenemos que actuar y hacerlo. ¿Ok? Los queremos mucho. Gracias por estar aquí. La hemos pasado súper bien. Oh, thank you, Anna.
Ciao, mamá.
La mamá de Katy está aquí. Have a lovely evening, Anna. Have a lovely evening, Crystal in Australia. Rewind
Love you, Pia.
and go to the beginning and check out the whole show. Los que llegaron tarde pueden darle rewind cuando se acabe esto y escucharlo entero y disfrutar de las varias canciones que hicimos.
Eric wants to know where he can send wedding gifts.
Eric?
No.
Oh, Addicts. Where can you send wedding gifts? That's a great question. Why don't you write us an email on info@breakoutthecrazy.com, and we'll get in touch with you and we'll make something happen, because we really, really, really appreciate you guys. Unless you just want to go hit us up on that PayPal, we got a paypal.me /breakoutthecrazy. You can just drop something in there if you would like. We'd greatly appreciate it.
Yay. Nighty night, Bella.
Good night, Francesca.
Thank
Good night,
you,
everybody.
everyone, for coming from near and far, and we love you. Everybody stay safe.
We love you so very much. Jen, if you want to see some wedding pics, go to my live stream on Instagram. I put it up from earlier.
We'll be sharing more
But
a little bit later.
I posted a few there if you want to look at it during the live stream that I did on Instagram. But either way, yeah, we're going to post some more. Gracias.
I wish we could tuck you all in. Be fun, right? Wouldn't it be fun?
It would be
Sing you a
great.
little lullaby.
It would be sweet.
So, sweet dreams.
Duerme, mi niño.
Mio piccino.
Los queremos mucho. Muchas gracias. See you next time. Rieguen el amor. Share
you.
love. Spread love. Be loving. Be the love you want to see in the world.
Yes, that's how we're going to close every show. Be the love. Always be the love.
Nos vemos.
Okay.